And I'm going to use the default installation location. If you need to change that location because you're limited on drive space, you can use the Browse button to select another drive or location. And then select Next. And yes, I would like to, I already have this program installed and do use this program quite a bit. It's notifying me that there is already a folder that contains that information and asking me if I would like to go ahead and install to that location. And I'm going to tell it yes. And then select Next. You can have it create a desktop icon. I'm going to go ahead and do that and select Next. And here's a little summary of the installation process. This is the destination location, the Start menu folder, and additional tasks such as create a desktop icon. And then select Install. And I'm going to go ahead and have it launch the PC Power Suite. Okay. On this menu, let's see here. Here are the categories of different types of utilities that you can use. And under each heading, which we've got System Cleaner highlighted here, we show a System and Disk Cleaner, a Registry Cleaner and Fixer, and a Startup Cleaner. Now if you notice down here at the bottom, they do have 3 different versions of these for purchase. Whenever you download, you do get the basic version. They do have an advanced and a pro version for more detailed settings. What I want you to look at is under the System Optimizer. There's a utility in here called Registry Defragger and Optimizer. Go ahead and select that option. And it's notifying you of what actually occurs. It's recommended once a month to use this. And I'm going to go ahead and select Next. And it's notifying you that it will require exclusive access to the system registry, so other things may pause whenever you run this program. Go ahead and select the Start button. Rewrites the whole thing without the spaces or the invalid information that it's found. Okay. A restart is required for this. I'm going to go ahead and tell this no so I can continue to the video. The reason for that is the Windows registry is only read during startup. So I'm going to tell it no and cancel. Of course, here you have a little report, total keys compacted, total size of all keys, total size after compaction. So I saved a little bit of space, which space was not my overall goal, just mainly optimization. So I'm going to go ahead and select cancel. Now I do have a different version of this program installed. I actually use the Pro version, so I have access to all of the files. There is also as well a Registry Cleaner and Fixer in here and a Startup Cleaner under the System Cleaner. Let's see here. Under System Optimizer we have a Memory Optimizer which can run. The utility we just used, and the Windows Optimizer. In the Windows Optimizer, we'll see here that many of the options that we have previously done, such as Windows Appearance, you can even affect Internet and network options in here. If we open these, you can see the different items you can enable. This program is pretty detailed, and a lot of the features most people won't use. They do have a comprehensive help file in here which will notify you of what each feature does. Mainly what I recommend for system users is the base or advanced program. If you're a little weary of making system changes, I would not recommend the Pro version. But there is an option, let's see here, under System Files Backup and Restore. You can take different backups of your file before you actually make changes to the system, and you can as well use this program to restore a managed backup or open a previous backup. this will take a backup now. As well, whenever you use the under the advanced program, you use the registry cleaner and fixer. When going through this process, it's going to ask you to go ahead and make a backup, and it does make a backup of the registry before completing the action. I'm going to go ahead and stop this scan currently so we can show you some other features. There are a few features for end users in here, such as organizers. There's an appointment planner, sticky pad, and a media files organizer. Safe execution, there's safe uninstaller, which as well can help you uninstall programs as we had previously done. Block programs from running if you're unsure what a program is and worried that it may be malware. You can block programs in here or change your logon settings. Under internet and email, there's an add and pop-up blocker, and advanced direct mailer, and email notification. And under privacy and security, there's a privacy protector that erases all traces of evidence, cookies, and internet history in one little utility. Secure delete. This secure delete actually uses the DoD, Department of Defense security protocol to actually totally erase files. Some of you may know and some of you may not that when you actually delete an item off of your computer, basically what Windows does is in the first bit of information changes the 1, which is, or changes the 0, which is on, to 1, which is off. Windows won't see that information, but that information through various utilities can still be retrieved from your computer. Now this the Spyware Detective is not a comprehensive spyware detective, but it will look for the most basic instances of spyware. You do receive a 30-day free trial with this program whenever you install it. Go ahead and have a look at it. If you like it, you may want to buy it. It's a pretty handy program. A lot of the features, as I stated before, we have previously gone through in these videos, and it's just a simpler way of accessing those features. And that ends our video.